Hey everybody, happy Monday.
Happy Monday, everyone. We've got another in the Buddies series. We did a Betta Buddies and a Bad Betta Buddies video in this series. Today we're going to be talking about buddies for your angelfish. Now we're making some assumptions here. The first assumption, and probably the most important one, is that the angelfish are going to be in a tank that is going to be appropriate for their growth long term, which we generally consider to be about 55 gallons because angelfish can get quite large. Now, if you currently have them in a smaller tank, okay, but just know that they're going to get larger and they're going to need a larger tank. And we've done a species profile on angelfish. We'll put the species profile for the angelfish and most of the fish that we talk about here today in the description below. So what do we have for cool buddies for your angelfish?
Well, I would say the first category of cool buddies for your angels would be a little posse of neons, except you're gonna probably have to keep a couple things in mind. First, the size of your angels currently and the size of the neons. So you're not gonna wanna pick the tiny little baby neons, and you're also gonna wanna keep neons that are going to reach like 2 inches or so. So just make sure, say you have full grown angels, you're not gonna wanna put baby neons in there.
Well, you could if you want really expensive fish food.
You could.
But yeah, so it's really important that the tetras that you pick are large enough that they don't become fish food. So the black neons and the cardinals, they're gonna get pretty close to 2 inches when full grown. Other types of tetras that might be pretty cool, we have kept them with black phantom tetras, which are awesome. Congo tetras, which are really cool. Colombian tetras are a really great option.
Yeah.
If you want maybe some rasboras, the larger rasboras might be cool, like the Porkchop Rasboras, the brilliant greens. And so those are some really cool schooling type fish for your angelfish, where they're not gonna be fin nippy and they're gonna be large enough to not become fish food.
Now another couple of options I think would be great, especially if you're looking for something along the top of the tank. How about hatchet fish? Those are a fun option. I know they're a very popular fish. And then also, say you want something a little bit more laid back with a lot of color, platies.
Platies are often overlooked, and I don't know why. They're a good popular community / beginner fish for a reason. They offer a ton of color with a great personality, and they would go along fairly well with the angelfish, and usually the angelfish leave them alone. Other types of fish to consider, a lot of the more laid back gouramis, and so I'm thinking the honey gouramis are a pretty good option. The pearl gouramis, we've done that combination without any issues. I would stay away from some of the more aggressive gouramis like the blues and the opalines and the golds, but those two, the honeys and the pearl gouramis, are a really nice option.
Now if you're looking to put a cichlid in there, why not try Severums? They're beautiful, a lot of good color, and they're gonna go along and get along really nicely with your angels.
For the most part, they get along pretty well. Angelfish are cichlids too, but the angelfish and the Severums, we've done that combination a number of times, and usually it works out well. Now, anytime you're mixing cichlids, I always highly recommend have a backup plan just in case something doesn't work. I'm sure a few of you right now are thinking, well, I tried that and it didn't work at all. It has for us, doesn't mean it's gonna work for everyone. The other combination that we've done that works out really well are angelfish and Geophagus. Now with the angelfish and Severums, angelfish and Geophagus, usually this works best if you've got a larger tank, larger than a 55 gallon, maybe a 75 gallon or greater. But there are so many pretty Geophagus out there, and it can be a very striking combination. The only Geophagus I don't recommend are the Geophagus brasiliensis. They're a little bit more on the aggressive side, but most other Geophagus tolerate angelfish fairly well.
Now for the last group of good angel buddies, you gotta look at the cleanup crew, and a great choice would be Corys. And there are so many different kinds that you can pick. They're always a good choice.
And they're such goofy little fish.
Oh.
Keep them in groups of at least 6 and they're going to work out fairly well with your angelfish. We've never had a problem keeping that combination. The other thing that you can do if you're looking for those bottom dwelling fish, a lot of the loaches. So we've kept our angelfish with clown loaches before. You can get like the tiger botias. There are a lot of different coolie loaches work. So there are a lot of loaches that are pretty laid back, and they are gonna be a great combination with your angelfish. And if you're looking for algae control, plecos. And the cool thing here is you've got lots of options from your bristlenose and your clown plecos all the way up to those really cool like snowball plecos and the blue and the green phantom plecos. There are so many cool options out there. So these are just some of the cool fish that you can keep with your angelfish. Would love to hear from you in the comments section below. What types of fish worked out well for you? What didn't? Would love to hear your opinion as well. Appreciate you being here, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.